Also, there's still some telemarketing gigs out there. So if you want to work in sweatpants, there's ways to do it.
We're just turning this into an Alan Fitzgerald fucking life story now.
Yeah, basically.
It's just a biography now.
Basically. Awesome.
Here are my tricks.
There are many topics and concepts we are all familiar with, but aren't exactly sure how they work. Each week, Alan Fitzgerald and I choose a topic and try our best to explain it. This is Explaining Things.
Welcome back to another episode of Explaining Things. As always, I'm your host, Jonathan Tilson, with my co-host, Alan Fitzgerald.
I'm also a host.
How would someone treat anxiety and depression without a medical expert?
Oh, this is something, as a comedian without health insurance, I think I'm more qualified to answer this
That's
than
why
any human being on earth.
I came to an expert. A pseudo-medical expert. What you're going to want is a 12-pack.
Yes. You ever heard of Percocet? You might have to talk to a doctor eventually. That's the only thing.
You're going to feel worse tomorrow, but I got good news. More Percocet.
More Percocet. Obviously, substance abuse is a big part of it.
Oh, it's massive.
I mean,
like, we could make this really quick and just be like, exercise, meditation, yoga. Or we could go the other route. The self-destructive route.
the fun route, let's be honest.
The fun route. For a while.
Do you like doing yoga?
No.
No, but you like cocaine.
You know what a good way to do it is? To go self-destructive to the fucking brink and then to climb out of it.
With yoga and all that stuff?
With exercise and Jesus.
Yeah.
So Jesus, contrary to what a lot of people believe, has a purpose, which is to drag you out of drugs with, false hope.
TV is a good way to do it.
TV.
Other people's problems. See what's happening on Succession.
That's right. TV and weed can really make you complacent. It can make you, happy.
Stay indoors.
Stay indoors.
You don't have to go out there. There's bad things out
You're
there.
good. Porno.
Porno.
Sex is part of life.
Yeah, not too much porno, though.
Well, who's to say what too much is?
If you can't jerk off unless there's a woman eating ham salad out of the toilet, then you're watching too much porno.
Once again, an elitist take. I think you should do whatever you want. Who's he? This isn't a doctor.
I'm just giving you advice.
I've been there. Okay.
Yeah. Pornography, pills, alcohol, cigarettes help with anxiety.
But the problem with all this, you need money while you do this. So you have to have the right
Hey, everyone's
job.
got a mouth. All right?
Yeah. Start sucking off truckers for pills. That's what happiness looks like.
All right. And then you can forget about how you got the pills if you take enough of them.
That's right. And it's a cycle. A beautiful, beautiful cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Truckers need love too. And also, don't let it go to your, don't feel insecure if the trucker can't get hard right off the bat because they take a lot of amphetamines
Yes,
on the
he's
road.
on caffeine pills.
He's on a lot of pills.
Yeah.
Caffeine? Please. What is he, a Boy Scout? He's on fucking Adderall. He's doing toots while he drives, okay? That pecker don't work like it once did.
Yeah.
All right? You're going to have to work it. We're describing hell now, okay? We're describing a person's lowest moment that you can never become normal again afterwards, all right? So I was going to say something more like, get your fucking job at Office Max, at Staples, and you're just you're a stock clerk. And then you get fucked up every night. And then you stumble through your shift every day, get fucked up through your night again. Mm-hmm. Right? Low-level job that doesn't require too much mental...
I recommend CVS. It worked for me at my lowest point.
That's right. And look where he is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He found Jesus.
Yeah. This is a true story. I swear to God, this is true. This is one time before a shift at CVS.
Is this acceptable for our audience?
I wouldn't be surprised if 10 other people did this who watch our show. One time before a shift at CVS, I drank a 12-pack of Miller High Life in my car.
That's right. That's what happy looks like. All right? That's what happy looks like.
Yeah.
All right? That's not rock bottom. That's happy.
Oh, by the way, peppermint schnapps.
Peppermint schnapps.
So important.
Best friend.
If you're going to work shit-faced, it just smells like you've been chewing Tic Tacs. It's a wonderful thing.
It is. It's the janitor's little secret.
Yeah.
All right? Little pulls, janitor, he's always smiling. All right? Fresh breath, always smiling.
Yeah. Would you ever think about it? How else would you smile while throwing sawdust on puke? Yeah, some people say vodka doesn't have a smell. It does.
It does have a smell.
You can tell.
How drunk are you to think vodka doesn't have a fucking smell?
I don't smell anything.
It not only has a smell, it has a smell that I only know as vodka. So instead of chugging mouthwash, go one step up, peppermint schnapps.
Don't you have a favorite you liked?
A peppermint schnapps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, tell the people. You're
Dr.
here to educate.
McGillicuddy's. Dr. McGillicuddy's is good, okay? It's not great, though, because your life hasn't hit total rock bottom because it's only 25% alcohol.
What is great that comes in a nip?
A lot of stuff, if you ask our audience.
Have you ever got a nip of Johnny Walker Blue?
No, never. Does Makers even make nips?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Jim Beam, that's as good as it gets. No. But if you graduate eventually to Rumplemints, Rumplemints is 100 proof, all right? 50% alcohol. That's what you want.
I used to do 100 proof Smirnoff espresso nips because it was in the morning.
Class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As an espresso, ooh, this is just like going to Starbucks.
No, he didn't mix it into coffee. It's still just espresso nips, but come on.
No, I mix it into a Sprite or something like that.
I was going to say, just for some of the people out there that are not alcoholics or drug addicts, going for hikes, that's a thing people do.
Also,
Be
for
one
people
with
who are
nature.
drug addicts, let's get back to them. You can shoot anything. People say you just shoot heroin. No, you can shoot anything.
That's right. Also,
Any drug you can get in your veins.
Also, Windex isn't complete poison. You just got to know how to water it down.
Yeah. If anyone asks, you just say you're cleaning your veins.
That's right. There's plaque in these veins. They'll
dirty.
think you're a doctor.
It's dirty. I'm just cleaning fentanyl out of my veins.
That's
it's not
right.
a big deal.
Come on, I have a drug test next week. They never test for Windex.
No, they don't. Well, they did eventually for me. This was all going on. They didn't want to fire me though because they didn't want to pay me unemployment.
So they kept.
I was
bringing
working
me in.
I worked like 3 days in a week. You couldn't really afford to give me $55 a week.
You're lucky I'm here and drunk. The only thing scarier than me drunk is me sober at this job.
Yeah, if you're at rock bottom, you just get a job at CVS. They won't fire you.
That's right.
No one wants to work there.
You want a corporation with a low-level position because you're a number.
You're just
All right?
a number.
That's right. You're a number. You don't have a manager
They
really
probably-
watching you.
Honestly, they're probably like, all right, let's see. About 10% of our employees are going to be addicted to drugs. That sounds about right. Like that's a
low.
That's a low, yeah.
Oh, this one
they have an acceptable number of use.
This one just does booze. We're going to make you manager.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Holy
Look
shit.
out, corporate ladder, this guy.
No visible track marks. He only has tattoos on his biceps and forearms. Oh my God.
This guy's making us look bad.
Are you my boss?
McDonald's isn't good. McDonald's isn't good because you're working with food.
You are.
And people are going to notice.
There's a higher standard. But McDonald's, on the other hand, is great because that's what you're going to eat for lunch every day.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you know what? If they say like, you're not allowed to do it, just like, okay, and just take burgers until they fire you and then get a job at CVS.
Short-term highs. That's what we're going for. We're
You
going
just
for
steal
booze,
food.
airplane glue, McDoubles. All right? Short-term highs.
Also, spend a lot of time alone with your thoughts.
Yeah. That's always, I've found, good for depression. Don't be around people. Don't be social. That'll make you feel something different. That's anxiety.
Also, don't clean your room. It just gets messy again. What's the fucking point?
What's the point? Just put pizza boxes on top of pizza boxes. All right?
Keep going.
Coke bottles are fun to kick out of the way before you go to bed.
Yeah, also, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, throw them at raccoons, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Raccoons...
Raccoons are going to try to get in if you leave enough pizza boxes.
Raccoons...
You need weapons to fight off the raccoons.
And they're going to get in. Okay? And they're going to get in.
They're smarter than you think.
All right, absolutely. So you got to keep something in there. Not a knife, because then you're going to be afraid to use it on yourself.
Also, try to have clean spoons. Try to have as many clean spoons.
It'll throw family members off.
Also, avoid random like whenever your family goes, hey, we got an idea. We're going to take you
on a trip.
Yeah, we're going to take you out to dinner to your favorite restaurant.
Yeah.
They'll take you there, but afterwards, they're going to sit around in a circle and judge you.
That's right. It's going to remind you of the good times when potential was a thing and hope was real. Mm-hmm. You don't need that.
Yeah.
You don't need that. Also, sunlight, stay away from it.
Yeah.
Vitamin D, it's a myth.
Be at night.
It's a myth. You're a night owl.
You're a night owl.
Seriously. You don't
A
know
lone wolf in the night.
You don't know what a day is without a nap.
Uh-huh.
All right? Blackout curtains are the greatest thing you can do for yourself.
Blackout curtains.
It's almost a performance enhancer.
Exactly. Because look, here's the thing, man. You don't want any light coming in and distracting you from your Reddit threads.
God,
Right?
no.
God, no.
no.
You're trying to teach people how to run the government.
If the light hits you, you might become happy enough to get off Reddit.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing you want.
Exactly.
No, you're fucking in there now.
You're in there on Reddit, 4chan,
That's right. You're leading discussions.
leading
You
discussion.
have a chance to finally be someone. We're going to burn these credit card companies to the ground.
Hey, let's buy stock in GameStop.
I was going to say, the fucking GameStop. How do you think that happened? With sunlight? With friends?
No,
No.
it happened.
That happened with fucking porno and ice cream.
And Windex, too.
And Windex.
If things got really bad.
And track marks from not even good drugs.
All right, so all this stuff will work out. Also, never do laundry or anything like that.
One stain is clean.
Who is the outside world? Who do you really need to impress?
Shit's not clean. Cum stain, clean enough. Are you having
Cum
company
stain-
over?
Cum stain is not that bad of a stain, honestly.
Yeah.
Cum comes out like that.
Puke stain? How much puke?
How much
Okay, I need to know how much puke. All right, and when's company coming over? In 3 days? You're good. Really adopt the lifestyle.
By the way, if you puke on your shirt, company's not going to stay for that long. You don't have to entertain those fucks that long.
You don't need, of course
They're
not.
like, oh my god, this guy's, he's got his own thing going on, and they'll leave.
You're going to wash a puke shirt? What do you have, a job? If they wanted you to have a clean uniform, they'd have laundry at
What are
the...
you going to clean it with? You've shot everything underneath the sink.
Yeah, exactly. You can't clean it with Drano. What are you, mad?
Yeah, by the way, you make martinis with Drano, too. You can't afford to lose that
No,
shit.
I don't think so. Plastic jug vodka and Drano.
Also, you can draw a friend on your wall.
Yeah.
And that friend turns into a female friend with a drill.
After
A drill and a banana peel.
After the 12th nip, that's a female friend.
You microwave a banana peel, put it in the hole, you got yourself a woman.
You got yourself
a wife.
You got yourself a friend. Let's not even pretend your couch doesn't have 2 cushions you can get between.
Yeah. Cassandra will listen to you talk about Marvel movies.
That's right. And you've got podcasts too. I mean, like, come on, we all have podcasts.
Yeah,
Those are your guy friends.
absolutely.
Porno is your girlfriends. Podcasts are your guy friends. All right? Turn on a porno. Fuck the couch cushions. Like the rest of us, you snooty twat.
Yeah. Oh, look, I got a real woman. Who are you bragging about?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, that stick figure on the wall.
Yeah. Try talking to your woman about John Wick movies. All right, see how long she sticks around. My girl's loyal.
Have another drink. I think we just painted the rosiest picture ever for how to crawl out of depression and anxiety. So we never say this, but you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome. I think we finally did some good in this world.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you tune in next week, we'll see you then. Thanks, everyone.
Goodbye.